Hey Jeep fans, welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving into an install that's more than just bolts and wrenches. I'm taking you behind the scenes with one of Wisconsin's best Jeep mechanics. Dave from Dave's Jeeps and 4x4s. He's got years of experience, works with top brands like Metalcloak, and always has killer tips for building the ultimate off-road rig. Stick around for some real talk from Dave and plenty of Jeep upgrade inspiration. Let's get to it. Well, I arrive at Dave's Jeeps and 4x4s in Keil, Wisconsin, and in nothing flat, we have dangerous type on the hoist. The installs today are the Evap canister relocation kit. You can see the old location there, and Dave is now currently disconnecting the old one. So as I said, we've got to remove the old one. This takes a little bit of time, but you can see how low that hangs. That would be sort of a threat if you're on an off-road track. Be easy to hit. You can see Metalcloaks version right behind, and that's the one we're putting in the Jeep today. Dave is now in the process of removing the Evap canister from the old bracket. That's just going to take a few bolts to undo. And there you have it. It's removed from the old bracket, and we're putting that aside.
10.
And now it's time to prep the new Metalcloak bracket. We're getting bolts in there for the install of both the Evap canister and to install into the Jeep. Note, Metalcloak includes everything you need to put that in.
What'd you call it? Pickle fork? Yeah. Baldwin splitter, I call it. Alright, you got your names. Call them a tuning fork. Yeah. This guy up here, ready to axle it? Figure I'm gonna have him back up and hopefully just unload the Big Joe. Joseph. Sue's mom calls yesterday. Oh, my TV took a shit, blah blah blah. 85 years old or whatever. Sue's like, well, what happened? I don't know, it just won't work. Why don't you try the remote? She says, I think the batteries are probably just dead. Oh no, I just replaced them. Put 2 new batteries in, TV works just great.
Amazing how that happens.
Yeah. She goes, I just put them in. No, probably not.
Or maybe you're dead ones.
It could have been, yeah.
Or the wrong way.
That too. Who knows? It's funny.
We are now in the process of marking up the location for the relocation bracket. As you can see, it's well recessed into the back of the Jeep, not in danger of getting damaged like it was prior. Now, after marking, we are drilling the holes for the relocation bracket. You start out, of course, with a smaller bit and then expand it to a larger bit. The rivnuts that are used to secure this do come with it as well. And there you can see the drilled holes that were just done. We are now following up with a larger drill bit to widen the hole so that the rib nuts will fit in there. Now in the process of text fitting the bracket, and we're going to put it up with a couple bolts to lock in place.
Sweet.
You can see the cool location now of that relocation because it's way out of harm's way. Makes it a really great accessory.
It's definitely a very well thought out kit, that's for sure. Just a little bit. Trim that off.
Run them.
Yeah, and I want to run them on the upper side of all this, make it nice and clean. Plus this one. Just like that. And then this one actually will get rerouted. Snippers. This one I know they want you to cut. So just go with the hose. Actually.
Well, that worked.
Actually, we'll keep it the factory fitting that way. I like that a lot better.
Sure.
Now it makes me want to wish I redid my kit. Oh. Perfect.
As you notice, we're just relocating the hoses and that. Some of these may have to be snipped and cut to accommodate.
So, where's that channel box?
Yeah, you can help me whenever you get time.
Yeah, I just gotta put these two clamps on and then
Do we want a drainer while she's in the air for the oil change?
Oh, forgot we were doing that. Yeah.
Yeah, she is due.
All right. What are we doing? Oil change too. So you want to drain or start draining that, you can. Well, zip tie that. Turned out real nice.
Yeah, it looks really slick. So, like the piece you installed for me today from Metalcloak,
Yep.
Those are pieces you can order for your customers, right?
Correct. Yes, we are actually authorized Metalcloak dealers. So, and Metalcloak's a great company to deal with. Been dealing with them guys for years. Real nice guys, really great products. So it's always nice to represent and run stuff that personally, like the kit we just installed today. I have it on my personal vehicle. And I love it. It's nice because it gets the evap can out of the way versus where everybody can hit it with rocks. So you never know when the rocks are going to jump out on the trail. So.
And you've been good enough too that if I want to install something myself, like the taillights that were put on here, you can order those and have them available for me?
Yes. So we do a lot of drop shipping to customers. So kind of like your taillights. You just called me up, we ordered it, had it shipped right to your door, and then works out good. We can price match anybody online 99.9% of the time. So if you see a price online, definitely can reach out to us and we'll get you a price for it. Most of the time, shipping through us is cheaper than it is anyways, just because we do a lot of shipping and stuff through companies. So it's always a good way to save money. And the way I look at it, we support all the organizations that we can. So we try helping out off-roaders and all that stuff. So the more you guys help us and order through us, the more we're able to help out on trail builds and sponsors and raffle prizes for all the organizations. So
yeah, that's cool. Because you're actually doing Jeep Go Topless event again this year, right?
Correct. We're actually in the works of starting to plan for that even more to hopefully make it bigger and better. So I think last year we had over 100 people and I think 60 Jeeps. And even with the horrible weather, I mean, can't go wrong with that at all.
Oh, it was a fun event. There were a lot of people here. Yeah, obstacle course set up.
Yep, yeah, we had the obstacle course. This year I think we're going to do the blindfolded course again, modify that a little bit. We're talking about possibly doing some other Jeep-related little games and stuff and whatnot that you can do. So it's always a good time. It's a nice family-friendly event. I know we have a bunch of kids' games set up out front. We had basketball last year for them and bag toss, giant Jenga, so all sorts of stuff for the kids also.
And here I just wanted to give you a short tour of his new shop. I've known Dave for a bit, and this is something he moved into and has done over the last year or so. And this is the showroom which he is setting up.
I put them in by stickers. Throw all this in there. Yeah, much of
On the installs in the shop today and showing me the shop and some of the upgrades.
yes.
Is there anything you'd like to share with the viewers today?
Overall, I'd say just if anybody has any questions on or anything, or if you're looking at possibly doing a build or something, definitely reach out to us. Always happy to talk Jeeps or Toyotas or honestly any 4x4 with people. It's always nice to get the knowledge out there. I know, especially in today's day and age of the internet, it's really hard to decipher what's good information and bad information. So always feel free to reach out to us, and we'll definitely gladly help you along the way.
Well, folks, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Consider following the channel. That's what helps us share this content with you. If you really enjoyed my conversation with Dave? Well, it so happens we're going to have more. So be sure to tune in because I'm going to have another install video with Dave. I thank you for tuning in. I know there's a lot of options out there, and I appreciate you coming to the channel. As I've shared in the past, my goal last year was to make it to 500 subscribers, which I passed in December. So that was cool. My next goal is, of course, to build a channel and to get more of you coming along with this. If you really enjoyed this, please give me some feedback in relation to it as well. I enjoy that because we all learn by feedback and knowing what others like about what's going on. Until next time, we'll see you on the trail. Bye-bye.